a breakthrough in her career when she placed second with her product, Stow Panic, at the Love's Entrepreneurs Cup held in OKC in 2017. Dia is currently interning at Ada Jobs Foundation, where she's an entrepreneurship specialist working toward encouraging and assisting entrepreneurship in the community of Ada. She hopes to continue to use her skills for the betterment of Ada and give back to the community after graduation. She also plans to pursue an MBA in the future, and her dream graduate school is Stanford University. Her ultimate goal in life is to be a successful entrepreneur who will make a difference in the world by solving one problem at a time. So again, I'd like to welcome Dia to the stage.
Thank you, Madison. That was wonderful. Good morning, faculty, staff, fellow graduates, and families. How are y'all doing today? Now let's try that one more time. Good morning, graduating class of 2017. How is everybody doing today? That's much more like it. On the eve of January 6, 2015, my mother looked at me straight in the eye and said, "If you wait for the opportunity to come to you, it may never happen. So get up, get out there, and seize what is yours, what you deserve." With those words in my mind, I boarded a flight from Kolkata, India, all the way to good old Ada, Oklahoma, a place that I'd never heard of, before receiving an email from Coach Justin Graham offering me an athletic scholarship to come play tennis at East Central University. That evening, after multiple flight delays, I finally arrived at Ada at 3 a.m. in the morning. There I was in the middle of the soggy lobby, shivering in the cold Oklahoma weather. Yep, it was cold for me. I just arrived from India. I was a little tired, a little anxious, but not afraid. Along with 2 big suitcases and a bunch of bags, I carried with me a heart full of dreams and hopes, ready to start this new chapter of my life. The journey to Ada was not the only thing that was challenging. That was actually just the beginning. We all know how hard freshman semester can be, but I had a few additional things on top of that to worry about. For example, figuring out that when my friends said, "Hey Dia, let's go to the football game tonight," they did not quite mean what I thought was football, that is soccer. Because here, football, see how I emphasize on foot, is played with hands. But hold on, that was not it, that was not it. Me trying to figure out how to say y'all. But as you saw a minute ago, I said, "How y'all doing today?" So I've nailed it now, and I can say it with a mix of Southern and Indian accent, which probably takes people off guard. And these are just a few examples, but to be completely honest, making that transition, those adjustments, was not easy. And to make it even more difficult, I was thousands of miles away from home, with no family or even distant relatives in the USA. But ECU was great to me. And most of all, I had my biggest support system, tennis, to depend on. I had been playing tennis since I was 6 years old, and it is a significant portion of my life. And tennis was the same, no matter which part of the world I was in. Freshman year was great, our team won GAC championship, I got my ring, and it was definitely one of the most memorable moments of my life. But life had something else in store. Out of nowhere, I received the news that the decision has been made to suspend the ECU men's and women's tennis team. The news hit me like an atom bomb. I felt like my world came crashing down. No tennis, no scholarship. I had so many questions on my mind. The number one being, will I be able to afford to finish school? I called my parents, crying hysterically over the phone, when I received a soothing and calm voice from the other side. And I heard the words, "Sometimes opportunities do come to you. Open your eyes, get out there, and seize what is yours. And as for the bills, don't worry, we are here for you." So what was supposed to be the lowest point of my life was actually an opportunity in disguise. Being a student athlete is like a full-time job. I did not have any time to focus on anything other than sports and school. However, now with this additional time in my hand, I had the opportunity to explore other avenues, and I was determined to use the grit that tennis had taught me and use it to advance my career. This is when a mentor walked into my life, somebody who helped me to realize my true potential and passion for entrepreneurship. I was sitting in my introduction to entrepreneurship class when Dr. Stacy said out loud and clear, "This course requires you to develop a product. So think of a problem and figure out a solution." The very next day I was in Dr. Boland's office and I said, "I want to find a solution to help patients overcome anxiety attacks." Soon enough, I was working on my product, Stop Panic. Stop Panic is an emergency aid that helps patients overcome panic attacks. Throughout this process, creating a business plan, competing in Love's Cup and other competitions, Dr. Boland was constantly by my side, providing valuable guidance and encouragement. But most of all, her trust in me helped me to further believe in myself. That marked the beginning of my journey as an entrepreneur, and now I'm determined to work hard to become a successful one who makes a change in this world by solving one problem at a time. I'm extremely honored to share with you all today that the individuals who I just spoke about are actually with us in this room. And I would like to request you to help me in thanking them. Firstly, my mentor, Dr. Stacy Boland. Dr. Boland, will you please stand? I'm sure much like you all, not only did I spend sleepless nights dreaming with my eyes open about walking across that stage in my cap and gown, but there was something else that happened. I got to see my parents after almost 3 whole years. Yeah, they traveled all the way across the globe. They traveled all the way across the globe to come see me graduate. Mom and Dad, will you please stand? Thank you so much for always being beside me, even though you were thousands of miles away. Okay, I got this. So to summarize it, the message I want to share with you today is that it does not matter where we come from, whether it's all the way from India or from a small town like Ada. It does not matter what situation we are in, whether it's losing a scholarship, seeing a downfall, or facing the lowest points of our lives. As long as we know where we want to be, we can get there. But in doing so, opportunities will not come to us. We have to get up, get out there, and seize what is ours. Once again, congratulations, graduating class of 2017. Let's go out there and do big things. Always remember, once a tiger, always a tiger. Thank you so much.